Today we're going to focus on stories about equal groups. And in order to do this, we always need to follow the same type of equation to solve for our problem. Up on the board, I have a line drawn times something equals something. And when we are going to look at them, we need to pay attention to the labels in the story problem. And the label that comes here has to be the same label as the one on this side of the equal sign. So on either end of the equal sign, you have to have the same label. This label is going to be different. So let's look at a story problem. Now I'll read it twice to you so that you hear it. There were 8 birds in each flock. There were 6 flocks. How many birds were there in all? So let me repeat that. There were 8 birds in each flock. There were 6 flocks. And the question says, how many birds? If I'm looking at this, I see the label birds, I see the label flocks, and I see the label birds. And I ask myself, well, which two are the same? Oh, birds and birds. So I know that this one needs to go here, flocks, and it says 6. So I'm going to put a 6 up here. Now my next question needs to be, where do I put this birds and where do I put that birds? And do we see this phrase in each? Anytime I see the phrase in each, I'm going to put that one there. So I'm going to put the label birds here in the box. And I'm going to put the 8 on top. And what do I have left? It's asking me how many birds. And that's where I'm going to put an N for my missing number. So my equation would say 6 flocks times 8 birds in each group is some amount of birds. And I'm going to multiply. 6 times 8 is 48. And there is my answer, 48 birds. Let's try this again with another problem. Once again, I'm setting up my equation exactly the same. Something times something equals something. And once again, these two labels on either side of the equals symbol have to be the same. This one is going to be the one that says something similar to in each group. So let's read another problem. There were 6 people in each car. There are 9 cars. How many people are there in all? Let's read that again. There are 6 people in each car. There are 9 cars. How many people? Let's look at what I have. I see the label people, cars, and people. Here is people and here's people, so I know these two have to go together. I know 9 cars, that's the oddball label, needs to go here. And once again, I'm left with my label people and people. Six people in each car. This is my phrase in each. So I'm going to put the 6 here. I'm going to put the one with the question there. And I'm going to solve. 9 times 6 equals 54. And I'm just going to circle my label because labels are very important.